Balotelli, Aguero!
Hello everybody, welcome to MCFC 9320 Group TV. Hope you're all well despite that absolutely frustrating match today. Yeah, we got beat 2-1 off Leeds, 10 men Leeds, must say. My first reaction when I saw the starting 11 today was we could be in for a tough afternoon, because did Pep underestimate Leeds? In my opinion, possibly. He's bound to have had an eye on Wednesday coming up against Borussia Dortmund. However, you know, the Premier League is the bread and butter, and I just had a feeling we would come a little bit short today, and unfortunately we did. It's not often you get many players having an off day, a bad day at the office, but today I thought, you know, probably barring John Stones, I didn't think anybody did themselves credit today. Yeah, you've got the likes of Gab, Jesus, you know, working hard, you know, running the channels, but I want to see him score goals, quite frankly. Sterling, very frustrating again today. He was being his normal self, where, you know, taking that extra touch, getting the ball took off him far too often, and then, you know, some of his shots, you know, very wild and erratic. Nathan Aki at the back, he's bound to have been a bit rusty, so I'm not going to, well, not finger pointing at anybody, but, you know, he got caught out a few times today by Rafinha, but, you know, he's a good player, Rafinha, so, you know, I won't be too hard on Nathan Aki, because, you know, should he have been in that position today where he was up against a decent, let's be fair, they're a decent Leeds side. Some of their results so far this season have not reflected their performance, and they did. I thought they did a job on us today, you know, despite going down to 10 men just before half time. John Stones was great today. You know, not only was he commanding at the back, the runs what he made, you know, forward. You know, to be fair, Fernandinho had a decent game as well, you know, on recollection. Does he deserve a new contract? In my opinion, absolutely. But you can see this is the end for Aguero now. You know, he's supposedly be injured again. Is he injured, or has he just been dropped out of the squad? I would say he's been dropped out of the squad, personally. It looks like Pep's not going to be playing him much now between now and the end of the season, which is a real shame, really, because, you know, today some of the little ticky-tacky football what we played in and around the box, you thought Aguero would have at least put one away, whereas Gab was just all tippity-tappity. Sterling was losing the ball. A very rare, you know, poor game from Cancelo, I thought, today. Mendy, you know, he's done nothing since he joined us to impress me. I could see him going in the summer, because Zinchenko is our best left back, you know, by a country mile at the moment. Will Pep bring somebody in at left back? I'd like to see him carry on with Zinchenko, but I don't think that'll happen. I think that will be one of the key areas he will strengthen in the summer. Ederson kept us in it a little bit even more, especially at the end when, you know, that ball came through from Rafinha, you know, where Ederson saved with his legs. You know, it could have been worse today, to be fair, but we have to trust Pep. You know, he knows a hell of a lot more than us. Wednesday is a big game, so I can, you know, on reflection after the frustration of the game, I can see why he did it. It's just that none of us like losing, but we've not got a divine right to win every single match, have we? So, yeah, keep your heads up, Blues. It's, you know, in hindsight, it's not as bad a defeat as, you know, it could have been. We're way ahead in the Premier League. That is done and dusted. But yeah, I'd have been a little bit more frustrated if United would have been a lot closer to us. But we're what now? Still 14 points clear. You know, they're not exactly, you know, got the right to win tomorrow either. So, you know, 24 hours ahead tomorrow, it may not be as bad as it looks. You know, it's certainly not that. It's, you know, it's not life threatening, is it? You know, being 14 points clear in the Premier League and a game less to go. So let's focus on Wednesday. You know, let's trust Pep. You know, forget our frustration, because we've got a great opportunity to not only win the quad, but actually play some really, really good football, because there's a lot of good teams left in the Champions League yet. So get through on Wednesday and it will be literally a lottery. Can we do it? Absolutely we can do it, because we've shown that we can beat the best, because we are one of the best teams in the world. So let's get behind them. Let's put that frustration of today's defeat behind us, and we'll crack on Wednesday night and see where it gets us. So get behind them, Blues. Speak soon. Bye bye.